I believe by now you know the capability of Claude AI and GPT. So what if we plus Dribbble.com to it? I'm talking about this very website right on your screen. On this side, you can actually get inspiration of dashboards from any industries. So look at this particular dashboard right in here. It is going to be our inspiration to create this particular, hotel management dashboard, right? So the very first thing we have to do is to load in our data into an AI called GPT. It could be free version or the paid version, whichever one you have. And here is it. It's going to actually write a prompt for us. I'm going to actually show you how to prompt it to give you this very prompt. And after that, we're going to be using it to actually, power what, Claude will actually feed from. So here we go. We have given the prompt to Claude, and Claude has actually gone through it and created something very solid for us. And this is the end result of what we're going to get. Can you see multiple pages of dashboards? Can you see it right in here? Very beautiful. Over here, we have the overview. If we go through it right now, you can see what we have. You see that now? So we go to the revenue here. You can navigate through it here, or you can actually go through this particular part to navigate through it. So what this will do for us is to give us inspiration on what we can do inside Excel, inside Power BI, inside Tableau, or whichever tools you want to use for your data visualization or analysis. So today I'm going to show you how to actually combine those three different tools together and create something very much more powerful. So what are you waiting for? Oh, sorry. If you have not subscribed to my channel before, this is the best time for you to actually, stick around with me. Hit the subscribe button. It's very important. Like and comment. So if you want to see more comprehensive videos than this particular one, it's very important for you to subscribe right now. And your comment is always welcome. So let me know what you think about this particular video in the comment section. So let us go into it. To get started, we have to bring in data into GPT. So go over here and click on this particular plus sign, then bring in the data you have downloaded from me. So here comes our data file. So now that we have gotten this right in here right now, we have to bring in inspiration and ask GPT to actually, create our prompt from it that we can actually feed to our Claude AI. So I have this particular website here called Dribbble.com. So go ahead and search for it. Over here, I searched for a hotel dashboard. It can be any other dashboard that can actually, inspire the kind of dashboard that you truly want to create. So if I scroll down now, you can see several dashboards right in here. So I'm going to just take inspiration from one of them. So I think I'm going to press my Windows Shift and S to take a screenshot of this particular dashboard right in here. So over here, I'm going to take a screenshot of this particular one. So once I've done that, head back to GPT and paste it right in here. So right now, this is exactly what you can do to make sure you create something much more outstanding than basic dashboard from AI. You get it right now. So what I'm going to do next is to actually, go ahead and actually create a prompt. So sometimes I just type them out or I dictate them, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So click over this particular icon right in here. Create a visual, stunning, multiple dashboard using the provided data sets. I will share a reference design or screenshot, which I've just shared right now. So analyze the data using the layout, the color, chart style, and overall design. So recreate a similar style while adding unique improvements to make the dashboard more modern, clean, and professional. Ensure the design is minimal, insightful, and suitable for executive level report. So all we're just going to do is to take some kind of inspiration from it, not actually taking everything right in there. So make sure you actually match my dashboard with the right chart that I can actually find in Power BI or Excel and as well Tableau. So that if I want to replicate the same dashboard you have created for me in those particular softwares, I'll be able to find the kind of chart I should use right in there. So go ahead and actually write every single prompt I need to use inside Claude AI to generate my dashboard. All right, as you can see, our prompt is 100% ready. If I scroll all the way down here right now, you can see how long the prompt is that we can actually use in Claude AI. So use this particular short follow-up prompt after Claude gives you the design. Okay, that is not really important. So I'm going to scroll all the way up here and copy this particular prompt from here. We have just copied this right now Now it is time for you to go to Claude AI. So what I've just done right now can be done using the free version of GPT. You don't need to have the premium version just like I do for you to actually get this done. So now here comes Claude AI. So with Claude AI, to me, I'm using the paid version. So the paid version has what is called co-work, right? If you don't have the paid version, you have the free version, you can still do this. So you might not have co-work on your free version. All you can see is going to be a chart. So you use chat to actually get this done. Chat will give you the same thing, right? So the benefit of me using co-work right now is that I can actually go ahead and tell it where my folder is. Over here, I'm going to choose the folder I have on my desktop, which is this particular folder right in here. So once I've done that, I'm going to come to this particular plus over here and go to file and pick up the file that we're going to use to actually get this done so that Claude AI can know that we have data that we need to use for this. So here comes our data. So now that we have just gotten our data right in, I'm going to actually paste in the code that, the prompt that GPT has written for me. I'm going to say, so right now I have just written, use the data above with the prompt below to create the web HTML dashboard. So I'm going to do Shift Enter and paste this right now. We are done. Just hit the Enter key and wait for the magic to happen. So it depends on the speed of your computer or of your internet rather. So it's going to take a little while to actually have this done, and every single thing will be packed into what? Be packed into your folder for you, and that is all you need. Now, as I have it opened, it is stretching out, but it has gotten our design. So something is a little bit weird. This is one thing about AI. Sometimes it doesn't give you exactly what you want. Let us go into another page and see what it is. Then we can see how we can solve the problem. Can you see what is going on right now? The dashboard is cool. It has given us what we want, but something is a little bit off. Let us fix it. So right now we're going to record. The dashboard is actually stretching out and it's distorting. It's not actually responsive. Can you actually, go through it again and make sure you create something that looks beautiful and okay without stretching out when I actually have it opened on my browser? So we just have to wait for it if you have run the code, and Claude will go through it again to actually fix every single problem that is inside the code and actually give you exactly what you want. So if you want to do something like this, you have to be very patient if you truly want to get the best out of it. Let us look at what the result will look like. So right now, I think it has been fixed. Over here, it says, I will rebuild this with contentment, fixed chart height, and, breakpoint. So it stays beautiful and, fits to your screen. So we're not so sure yet. We can actually view it right in here. I think sometimes it updates the previous file for us. So if we go back over here right now, we can re-click on this again and see if that has been fixed 100% for us. Let us look at that. So, as I've said earlier, it has fixed the same file for us. It doesn't need to actually give you a duplicate of what it has given you before. It will fix it right on that particular one. And as you can see, this is your dashboard. And if we go through this particular part right here, right now, you can see exactly what we have right in here. Every single thing that is inside your data is what it has right in here. This is 100% correct. So if we go back up right now, I told it to actually give us multiple pages, and that is exactly what we have gotten right in here. Go to revenue and profit and you see exactly what you really want to see. Can you see it now? So before we actually delve deep into this, let us go back to this particular site. Then click over here now and take a look at this particular design. This is where it got its inspiration from. Can you see it now? Although what we have here is a little bit different from what we have right in here right now, but inspiration is being fetched from that particular part. And if you listen carefully, when I was actually creating my prompt, I tell it to actually fetch inspiration, not giving me exactly what is there, right? That is what you can do to have something very, very unique from AI. So let us go to booking and occupancy. So you can see over here, if we go down, can you see this now? And it has the charts that you could find in Excel, in Power BI, in Tableau, or any tools at all that you truly want to use to actually analyze this particular data. So now we go to guests and markets. So here we go. We have something that looks just like this. Can you see it now? Can you see it? So we have cancellation and risk. So you have this. Can you see what AI can do? This is what Claude can actually do for you.